Two-time All-Star who's coming off a terrific 2025 campaign, led Major League Baseball in innings of work and games started, led the National League with a career-high 224 strikeouts, one of the best in the business. And Grisham's a strikeout victim to start the night. The next 3-2.
It's just going to be a great thing for him and the Yankees as he continues to age.
Long run for Elliot. Ramos gets there in the high skies, they call it, to make for a 1-2-3 start to the season behind Logan Webb. Fried coming off a great first year as a Yankee. Slow curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Caballero to Chisholm to Rice. Not in time.
I'm comfortable with the team, the organization. Let's see what he can do, because he's one of the best in the business.
Little pop that Grisham got a late break on, and it drops into no man's land. A sun-aided base hit off the bat of Rafi Devers has runners at first and third with only one out.
Opening day, he had the 4-pitch walk, and I think it's just nerves.
And his first strikeout of the game's a big one. 2 gone now with runners still at the corners.
The top of the zone cutter is just so hard to get to, not only for a right-handed batter especially. It's just a tough plane to match and get the barrel too. Beautiful.
Jung Lee, first ball picking, a ground ball for Chisholm that gets Fried and the Yankees out of any first inning trouble. Bring up the 5-time All-Star Giancarlo Stanton. That's headed for the gap in right center field. And Stanton, who ended spring training much better than he started it with elbow injuries that cost him some time, has picked up right where he left off in Tampa with an at-bat that gives him a base hit. Hey, Jazz Chisholm wears one. Man, he had no chance to get out of the way of that one. Tracer ball. Got him in the shoulder. Anthony Volpe, who is starting the year on the injured list, still very much in the plans for the Yankees, but Volpe was wobbly at the end of the year. So the Yankees went out and grabbed Caballero, who played a lot in the postseason for them. And there's a shot into left field. Ramos goes to get it. Stanton on his way around to score. Throw comes into second. It's wild. Great play by Arise just to keep that ball from getting into right field. In the meantime, the Yankees are on the board first. It's 1-0 New York. 0-2 from Webb. Bouncer headed up the middle, and that's going to get through and drive in a couple of runs. 3-0 New York.
They left that pitch up for McMahon to get a base hit.
And the first pitch to Austin Wells is served into the opposite field. That is 5 straight Yankees to reach base safely. So first and second with 3 runs in and still only 1 away. First pitch to Trent Grisham, cranked up and sent into the right center field gap. McMahon's going to score easily. They're going to wave Wells around. Plays to third. Throw hits another runner. Wow! 5-0 New York. And Ramos is a strikeout victim, number 2 for Fried tonight. Got him. And that's 3 for Max Fried tonight.
My boy Max. Hey, got him.
Max allowed 2 of the first 3 to reach. He struck out 4 of his last 6. And Jazz, thanks for visiting with us. Have a great year.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No balls inside.
And that one misses. McMahon draws a walk. Here's Austin Wells now with a man aboard and 1 away. A ball and a strike to Wells, who joins your former teammate Brett Gardner, CC, as the only Yankees to hit leadoff opening day 1 year, and then the next season bat number 9 on opening day. And he's got a base hit.
Or changeup.
3 back-to-back changeups. And they get Webb out of trouble, stranding 2 in the 4th. Here's chopper to shortstop. Caballero the short way. Nothing comes of the 2-out single. We played 4 complete at Oracle Park. Top of the 5th inning, and on the first pitch, Cody Bellinger has a base hit into right, and the theme continues. The Yankees jumping the count early. Another first pitch knock. They come back to back. So now 4 of the 8 hits for New York have come on the first pitch of the at-bat, and there are runners at the corners on 2 pitches to open the 5th. So far the Yankees have cashed in with runners in scoring position. They are 3 of 7 in that category. And it's a ball and no strikes The 5-time All-Star. Big career numbers against the Giants for the guy they call Big G, who has driven in a run with the 3rd straight hit to open the 5th inning.
And none of them cheap. These are all just blistered line drives. This one 114.4. I'm going to add the 0.4 because when you get to the 100 and teens,
0.4 makes a difference.
Chisholm bounces it to first. Schmidt to second for 1, and the relay's not going to be in time. It gets away at first base, and that'll score a run. A giant misplay leads to a 2nd run this inning. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Chapman. Chopper for Jazz. Hot shot. And he makes the catch. That got on there on a line, and he's telling Jose Caballero, did you see that?
Never seen a guy get ate up on a line drive.
Put a glove on that palm.
Very effective aforementioned lefty is done after 6 1/3 of shutout baseball.
Here's a look at the numbers last year for Jake Bird. 4-2 with a 5.53. It's a 5-pitch mix. Pitches off his sweeper a little bit backwards.
With that opening day line, it's 1-2 to Ramos.
It's different when you're a Yankee because he's going to win 19 games last year. It's been awesome.
Jake Bird picking up right where he left off with a strikeout of Ramos for out number 2. On the ground, past Bird for Jazz. And 2 pitchers combined on a 1-2-3 bottom of the 7th. It's still 7-0 Yankees.
Hedrick has got elite extension. He gets way down the mound. Big, tall, lanky, 4-seamer, slider, split finger. The 94 plays up.
Well, I'll tell you one thing the Giants would love to get rid of, because if it continues and ends this way, the last time the Giants were 2-hit and shut out on opening day was 100 years ago. Went back to the slider and got a fly ball for Trent Grisham to keep the Giants scoreless through 8. Casey Schmidt with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd in a 7-0 deficit. And on the first pitch, a high drive for Aaron Judge that will put a close to business on opening night. A statement win for the New York Yankees. A 7-0 shutout on the road is how they open their 2026 campaign.